Hello, hello, and welcome to Losers Become Winners with the Alpha's new leader at PGR at 14%. There it is, 14% for PGR. And we are here. And look at the nice incline and nice price increase, slow and steady, but in the right direction. And the 30-day moving average trailing right behind it. So good chance we're at 14%. We can get maybe get the 30% in about two more days of the right direction of trading. Um, so that is for the PGR. The next one in position for the alphas is XLV. Now on XLV, we have a situation here. Let me zoom in just a tiny bit, and it's doji. That's a doji right there. It's still above the 30-day moving average. It did not close in the warning track zone, and so and the 30-day moving average is never doing such a nice climb up. So this doji here possibility could mean that the price is just taking a small break and then continue on. And so that would be that for there. And they're at 8%. They need 12 to get 22 more percent to get the ROI 30. Or, as you saw in the previous with PGR, it just makes nice, steady profit flow going up in the right direction, nice and lazy in the 30-day moving average, and it never closes below the 30-day moving average, finally reaches this 30% ROI, maybe about 4 or 5 days from now, and we're out of the trade. Now, Tao joined the group today and is holding at 3 for its entry. And there's Tao. And the thing I need to bring attention about Tau, that this is a put. So our warning track is on the top side of the 30-day moving average. And we are now holding, we've got a minus 3%, even though we got a nice entry, we did not get enough movement to overcome the ask bid spread. When you go to the options chain, it will offer you, it will say the buying at, let's say, well, this one here cost us 478. So we got filled at 478 and by buying it back at 655, which indicates the AB spread. So we'll just be waiting this out. It's fresh, it's new, it has a chance. Now, coming to Walgreen, I need to really point this out. Walgreen is in a very, very strange dilemma. And here's why. Let me stretch all this out because you are going to be like, what? On one hand, here in the alphas, working with the 30-day moving average, it got stopped out here on Wednesday. At the end of the day, it got stopped out. And when we're going looking for new trades, it requalified to get back into trade as a put. So now Walgreen is running as a put in the alpha side with the warning track on the top, as we saw earlier with forgot who, something. So coming over here now on the Tigers, we have the call. So the Tigers are still running on the price channel, and this is their stop right there. That is their third rail, the green price line. And if price touches that green price line, they're out. But if price can stay 1 penny above that and start in reverse, then the Tigers will get their chance to get the call for a win. And then the put will end up ending on the alpha side being a negative asset. So here's a real interesting situation between the two strategies in opposite sides directions, and it'll be interesting to see how this tug-of-war will turn out at the end. We did get stop out of XLE. That's what you see, the salmon color there. And here we are. Now note also too about this, because I'm not going to, since it's in the Tigers, we might as well just cover it at the same time. But let me get rid of what happened to the alphas in the XLE. It got stopped out with a 49% loss in 16 days. 214 per contract on 3 contracts came out to a loss of 642 with a $4 fee, coming out with a new loss of 446. And the new loss is now being assigned to a designate of XLE5. What this was, XLE was playing for a dead loss leader. Now I know OAS is still in the marketing and it's still in trading, but the value is so low and it's such an unstable ETF that I transferred the loss, the 667 loss from OAS to XLE. Remember the mantras. Rock becomes pebbles, pebbles become profit, profit does payback. Losses, another mantra. Losses are not abandoned, they're just transferred. Losses are not losses, they are transferred. So, and they're not abandoned. That's what I'm trying to get to you there. So that said, this now, get this. This now qualifies when I go after this video and I set up trades for tomorrow. We'll be possibly looking at maybe XLE number 5 if it's low enough, because there are other XLEs out there who are also playing for dead loss leaders, and whoever has the least amount of money, I would call low-hanging fruit, will play. So we'll see if the 646 is low enough to qualify for it to go ahead, and if there's other loss leaders who are with a less losser amount, they will go first before this eventually will get paid. But now let's knock out the Tiger sites. We're down there. We'll go on to the Tigers. And in the Tigers are sitting here with a call looking for that possibility of the green price channel. Again, the same situation that we saw earlier with WBA, with Walgreen. So the Tigers are playing here with anticipation. Now look, there is no bottom wick. This is a flat bottom spinning top. A flat bottom spinning top is an indication that the possibility that this could have a turnaround, since there was the buyers stopped selling. Sellers stopped selling here. That's what it indicates. The sellers stopped selling and the buyers started coming in, pushing it up a little bit and closing it right there. So that is what's going to happen with an interesting conflict between the two tug-of-wars going on for XLE and for Walgreen. So that does take us over to the Tigers. And in the Tigers group, we had an exit on TLT. We'll talk that toward the end. They have XLF. And XLF is running for the Tigers as a put. This is a Tigers put. And they're right there. And here is the pricing coming down here to the to this another flat, almost a flat bottom doji here. And but we have some nice down direction indicators at the bottom, so we might get some very good action to be able to move this stop down lower and get this put to turn in some money. Now we'll conclude with TLT, and TLT did get a loss, and it was a put. It was a put, and here's what happened. It went up, and it had a stop set right here, and it got stopped out right there at 165.62. So it was an $80 loss with one contract, minus $80, $2 in fees, a new loss of 82, carried losses 1061 and 1143. TLT is not playing for any dead loss leaders. It's playing for itself. We saw Walgreen and XLE earlier, and then UAA is in the same situation where it's running along its green price channel. So that is today's conclusion of Winners Become Losers for August 20th, 2020. And I thank you for stopping by, checking it out. God bless and happy trading. Bye-bye.